Summer is here, but today we aren't testing gear for humans. Today my 2 cats are taking over the channel. I spent way too much money on Temu buying a massive haul of budget cat items to see if they are actually worth your money, or if they belong straight in the trash. We are testing everything from toy guns and styling accessories to absolute lifesavers for pet hair. No face, just facts, and plenty of clips of my cats either loving or absolutely judging these products. Let's jump straight into it. First up, let's talk about shedding. If you have cats, you have fur everywhere. I ordered 3 different budget pet hair brushes from Temu. They were incredibly cheap, but they perform very differently. Brush number 1. This one is an absolute game changer. If you want to get cat fur off your t-shirts, hoodies or jacket, this is amazing. It grabs the hair instantly. Highly recommend. Brush number 2. Be careful with this one. It's powerful, but do not use it aggressively on your nice sofa. It tends to grip the fabric too hard and can actually rip or damage the sofa if you aren't careful. Use a very light touch. And brush number 3. It's just okay. It doesn't excel at anything, but it works okay for a basic cleanup. The best part about this brush is how easily it cleans the fur out of the other one. Overall, for the price, getting all 3 is a solid deal. Next up, Temu sells a lot of these mini weapons for cats. I got 3 variations. A gun that shoots soft balls, one that shoots soft flat plastic rings, and a mini bow that also fires balls. Before we even test these toys, I gotta say, the plastic on all of them feels incredibly cheap. It honestly feels like they will break after just a few uses. It feels like all toys are made out of the same kind of plastic. No toy seems to be better than the other when it comes to the material. Mechanically, these are super fun to use, but there is a huge catch. The sound they make, a pretty loud clack when you shoot. Now, full disclosure, my older cat didn't actually do a test on these mini weapons while recording. In fact, she was already on the edge because of the treat launcher, which is the next product I will show you. She absolutely hates loud, snapping noises. But my younger cat, she completely loves it and loves to chase the projectiles. So if your cat is sensitive to noise, skip these. If they love high-speed chasing, it's a fun buy. Speaking of launchers, I also picked up this dedicated cat treat launcher. The idea is simple. You put their favorite treats inside and launch it across the room so they can chase after their food. But guess what? It shares the exact same problem as the toy guns. It makes that loud toy trigger sound. Once again, the exact same result. My younger cat loves hunting and chasing the treats as they fly across the kitchen floor. My older cat hates the noise and refuses to participate. It's a great concept, but completely depends on your cat's personality. Let's move over to something practical. I found these pet food storage containers. They come with a sealing lid that actually doubles as a measuring cup. The letters are there because I bought 2 of these to make sure my cat with a special diet gets the right food. This thing is awesome. Thanks to the shape of the container, pouring food into the dosing lid is super easy. And then bang, straight into the bowl. No extra scoops needed, no mess, and it keeps the food fresh. Easy peasy. When it's empty, you just pop off the entire top to refill it. The wide opening makes it incredibly easy to pour from a massive bag of cat food without spilling a single piece. This is an absolute 10 out of 10 for me. Time for some fashion. I ordered 2 different sets of colors. First, these 2 fancy cat bow ties. Look at these. They make your cats look incredibly classy. Now, obviously, this isn't something I would force them to wear every day, but for Christmas, New Year's, or a birthday, they look absolutely beautiful in them. I also got this bulk pack of regular, colorful colors. They are super cheap and come with a standard safety breakaway buckle and a little bell. Nothing fancy, just your basic everyday colors for a fraction of the pet store price. The only downside I've noticed, they fray pretty easily when the cats scratch at their necks. And the bells are a bit inconsistent. Some of them work perfectly, while others have a much lower muffled tone. Next is this hanging mouse toy. It comes with an elastic string and a clamp that you attach to a doorway or a hook so it dangles in the air. When I first put this up, both cats were super interested and played with it for a while, but honestly, they got used to it fast. Now they mostly just walk past it. However, if I go over and swing it around to start the game, my younger cat will jump straight into play mode, while my older cat couldn't care less. So it's okay, but don't expect it to entertain them forever on its own. We have this classic 3-tier round ball track. You have probably seen this everywhere. The idea is that the cats swat the balls and watch them spin around the tracks. Let's talk quality. This thing is cheap. It snaps apart way too easily if you apply pressure. On top of that, as you can see, one of the 3 balls is already missing, swallowed by the void somewhere in my house. How did the test go? Well, my younger cat plays with it occasionally. She walk by, smack a ball once or twice, and then just move on. My older cat has literally never cared about it once. Between the cheap build quality and the low interest, I'd probably say skip this one. Alright, and before we wrap up, I actually have one more super cool item I wanted to show you. This is a paw print ink pad. It's designed to help you create a paw print on your cat's paw on paper, so you can save it as a keepsake. Maybe frame it or put it on your fridge. It looks like a simple frame with a black pad inside. The cool thing about this one is that it is supposed to be inkless on the paw itself, meaning the ink transfers to the paper without getting on your cat's actual paw. The instructions on the back show you how to press your cat's paw onto the pad to get the print. It feels quite sturdy and well made, and the concept of getting a clean paw print without any messy ink on your cat's fur is really appealing. So, how did it actually go? Well, while the concept is awesome, in reality it was honestly pretty clumsy and tricky to do with the cats. They don't exactly sit still and wait for you to press their paw down. Because of that, it's super easy to fail. And the biggest downside is that you can only use it a maximum of 2 times before the ink is completely gone. If you mess up or if your cat flinches, that's pretty much it. Which is exactly what happened to me this time. But with that said, it's still a really fun product. And the best part is that the main promise holds up. There is absolutely zero ink or mess on their actual paws, which is amazing. Based on my experience, this paw print ink pad is a fantastic idea, but it definitely requires some patience and a calm cat. If you are looking for a thoughtful way to capture your cat's paw print without the mess, this could be a great option to explore, even though it's a bit tricky and you only get about 2 tries before the ink runs out. It only costs around $2. For that price, I would absolutely buy another one just to give it a second shot and try to get a perfect print this time. So that is the Temu cat haul. We found some absolute hidden gems, like the food container and the clothing brush, and a few noise-making gambles. Which of these would your pet like the most? Let me know in the comments below. If you want to support the channel and see more honest hands-on reviews, please drop a like and don't forget to subscribe and share the video. See you in the next one!